Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is something very simple. What we're going to be getting into is some of the best items that you guys can target on the upcoming May 31st Yeezy releases. Now, these are going to be dropping across Confirmed app, some retailers as raffles. I just want to say there's not going to be like retailers that are doing this like in-store or anything like that. I know there's been some rumors online, but that's just not going to happen, at least for a lot of the nicer pairs like foam runners, slides. Not gonna happen in, like places like Dick's. I saw some places like, a lot of these good things are gonna be at Dick's. No, they're not. We will see some of the bricks there, or some of, the more generally high stock ones, yes. But anything good, don't expect that. I just want to keep it honest. But if y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. And don't forget my friend and I's group. We just hit 15K yesterday, which I want to just say thank you guys. Huge milestone. And if y'all want to check us out, don't forget our daily undermarket sneakers we do for members, our free ACO, so much more. We always make sure you guys are cooking. So yeah, feel free to give us a follow here on our Instagram or on our Twitter. You guys can check that out. And if you want to join, again, you can check out our website down below, see everything that's offered right here, some testimonials, so we know we are 100% legit, and you can get some general questions answered as well. So hope to see you all on the wait list right here. You can join that down below, and again, see everything that is offered. In-store monitors, again, teaching you how to buy, daily undermarket sneakers, backdoors, so much more. So yeah, hope to see you all there, and let's get started. So the first one to go for, very obvious one. I mean, nobody in the right mind would think these are bricks. This is an OG model. We got the Yeezy 350 Pirate Blacks. Now, this is going to be one of the ones we see on drop day. Probably one of the earlier ones as well, just because I do believe the stock on these would actually be pretty decent, because this is one of those pairs that I know Yeezy wanted to generally restock a couple times before the whole agreement was cut out. And now we do actually have it releasing. So this is one of those ones. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw some raffles for it. It's definitely going to be dropping May 31st on Confirmed out. Don't forget they're doing those releases May 31st. That's when they start. So we'll probably have someone, June 2nd, or not June 2nd, but like June 1st, maybe June 2nd, June 3rd. We'll kind of see how they, span out all these drops. But they're starting on the 29th of May. So have the Confirmed app downloaded. But as you guys can see, the prices on these sneakers are absolutely no joke. $450 to $650. I mean, that's some serious pricing right there. I mean, that shows you people really want these and are absolutely willing to pay up for it. And you can probably see the chart. I'm assuming is only going to be rising here. Let me select a proper size. Okay, there's no way there's only been 13 sales for these in StockX. They got to be messing with. Yeah, this has to be a joke. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is a joke, or maybe they reset it with the recent Yeezy release, coming up, because this one dropped in 2022 as well. So I am a little bit confused, but the current prices are just a little bit high. Keep that in mind. That's not what they actually are. But with the $220 retail, then they'll probably drop down to like lowest, like smaller sizing, probably like 340, 350, but they're not going to go much lower than that. I mean, this is a hype shoe. It's one of the, OG 350s, one of the more, if you remember back in the day, when the zebras were like popping off, this was also like right next to the zebras. It was like the hype model that people were rocking all the time. So one thing I'm trying to point out is that this is a very good one to go for. Very safe bet. Please target this one. When it drops, please enter. So another one as well, super safe to go for. I mean, is pretty much the exact same thing. It is a little bit different, but if you guys see the Onyx V2, again, prices are very, very nice for this one. This one is already released, I believe, because the sales should be, much more consistent. And you can see slowly rising over time. I mean, beautiful hold if you held this one. I mean, that's an $130 rise right there from 280 to 410. So yeah, that's impressive. Someone did really well on that, so shout out to them. And then, I guess it really just shows you that over time, these simple colorway 350s do really well, like an all white or an all black. Like those seem to be the types of ones you want to go for or even hold on to. Like these are going to be a really good hold. Onyx slides are going to be a really decent hold over time. Azure slides are going to be a pretty decent hold over time. I really like those ones actually as a whole. The blue slides, those are going to be really, really good. But this one, again, just shows you don't sleep in it. I mean, you can always go for, an all black 350, and you'll pretty much never go wrong with it. So another one you guys can go for, again, the Azure slides. I've discussed these enough. I mean, you guys are very familiar with this colorway at this point. You can see the prices are finally dropping down a little bit more. Just some people selling them out the warehouse, or, the early connect, whatever it may be, trying to sell them before, the prices hit down low, and then they're stuck with, those pairs they paid for the high, the early versions. But basically, once these release, I mean, they're probably going to, go to a range of like low 200s. I don't see them going much lower slower, because I know these are like super hyped, probably one of the most hyped Yeezy slides. It's actually, in my opinion, going to be the most in demand item that we have releasing. You know, out of everything we got dropping, this is going to be the one that people want the most. And the reason is just because, again, that blue colorway for summer, ain't nothing like it. It's really what it's popular. People really want these, and not to mention the prices on them right now. I mean, that just kind of like supports the fact that, hey, you know, these are going to go for more. And also, I think they have a decent amount of sales at these prices, if I'm right. Yeah, 170 sales at like $270, $300. That's insane for a pair of slides, bro. That's not even a pair of shoes. That is crazy. But that just shows you, again, this is the most in demand item. Lowest retail, like, I mean, $90 retail, $300 resale. Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show people really want these. So, I mean, that is amazing. That's crazy. I mean, people are paying that much for not even a pair of shoes, man. Hey, if you can afford it, no problem. Like, hey, you know, your thing, good. Do what you want, man. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, I would take that 300, buy some SBs. That's, you know, that's me though. That's me though. So, aside from that, we got the Yeezy 350 Zebras. These are going to be dropping. I mean, this is a classic, safest bet. Again, another like 350s. You really aren't going to go wrong with on this release. Like pretty much every 350 that we have dropping, even like that new like carbon beluga, I think it's a new colorway, I could be wrong on that, like the carbon beluga colorway we have, the 350 V2s, safe to go for. I remember going for the 350 V2 reflectives, and yeah, those resold like fine. I ended up making a really good play on those, and they did really good in small sizes also. So yeah, don't sleep, and make sure you guys target these, any size. I mean, any of the slides, any size, any of the 350s, any size. Like, I'm not being picky, you know, with these drops, because I know that everybody's going to want to get their hands on some, and certain items are just going to be damn near impossible to get. Like, if you hit on those blue slides, you really are going to have to make the decision of, okay, if it's your size, you're going to have to make the decision if you're keeping them or if you're selling them. Because if you sell them, to be honest, you might be able to take your profits and then go out and buy you know, another pair for your personal. But I mean, there's like, you know, honestly at that point I would probably just keep the pair, you know, just save the stress, save the work. But another one we have, aside from the 350 V2 Zebra, we do have this clay taupe colorway of foam runners. And again, foam runners also another really safe bet. I mean, these are going to resell probably for a range of like $190 to $240. Bigger sizes going for more, maybe even more than $240. Would not surprise me. It's just one of those sneakers that is always, you know, safer. I've been saying the word safe a lot, but foam runners, slides, 350s, I mean, you guys see, they're just dropping a lot of hype stuff. It seems, and anytime it's something like that, you're not really gonna have to worry about, okay, is this gonna be a brick? I mean, we've never had a foam runner or a pair of Yeezy slides that's really been a brick, other than the green glow Yeezy slides. I mean, it has happened, but I mean, that's not what these blue slides are gonna be whatsoever. The early pairs are just selling for way too much for that to happen, unless they literally made it like made to order or something. Yeah, then it wouldn't flip. So aside from that, we got these 350s as well. Y'all can see the current prices. These are not accurate. Again, they're going to drop because there's pretty much no sales at these prices. So bigger sizes especially are going to drop once we have them released. And don't forget, in Hype Labs, we'll have like all the times and everything for all these releases down below. We just dropped like a whole Yeezy info page yesterday, so our members are like getting more in the loop. We did a confirmed class. We actually show them where they can like buy confirmed accounts. So like if you're interested in any of that, again, you can join that waitlist down below. We'll really get you in line before these confirmed releases, so you don't miss out. You get ready and prepared. You're making sure you're doing everything right. That's really what we can help you with, even like botting Nike or having people bot for you, whatever it may be, the undermarket deals, anything you're interested in learning. Also, it's another one we have dropping, I believe. We have the 500 utility blacks. Again, this is just one of those ones that, and if I'm wrong on these ones not dropping, maybe it's not on like the main image. We should be seeing these ones though, because I know they still have pairs in my warehouse. So just any day now, if it isn't like you know, on that, again, the one of the like front page ones, then it'll eventually be there. And again, really safe resale. Again, all black Yeezy. I mean, yeah, they always do well. Look, I think it's off a $200. Yeah, $200 retail price. $330 to $350, and some of the sizes even go for $400. But kind of the rare, like ones you normally wouldn't find. But yeah, $300 or not $300, but yeah, $330 to $360. Safe bet. So aside from that, the kind of last one I will discuss, I'm sure there is one or two I am leaving out, but the Yeezy 350 Onyx slide, or not 350 Onyx slide. Jeez, you can tell it's early in the morning for me right here, but the Yeezy slide Onyx again. Anything Yeezy slides, a really safe bet. You're not gonna have to worry really about the resale price on it, because pretty much anyone will buy them. People love these slides, and I mean, you have even places like Walmart that, you know, make their own versions of these just because they're so popular. And those even sell, you know what I mean? Because it's for the people that are, you know, trying to drip out for cheap. But yeah, we have these dropping on the 31st as well. So again, make sure you guys are ready for this one. And anything Yeezy slide, 350, even there's like a pair of 700 Tefras. Those are okay to enter for as well. Most of the 700s really don't like resell too well. The Salt colorway is like okay to go for. That one's also dropping, but mainly I'm just going for 350 slides. I mean, I'm going to enter for everything. That's how it's going to be. Like, you know, that's my game plan. But yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't really mind if I get like a brick or two, because I like Yeezy. I'll just enter for my size on the ones I'm a little bit more, you know, questionable on. But that's pretty much how I am feeling about these ones. Again, do not forget to go for these ones. I'm popping them up on the screen again for y'all right now, so do not forget, these are the ones you want to target. All the 350s, all of them, every single 350. There is no brick 350s that are dropping, you know, on this. Maybe the Zion 350s will drop, but those aren't even bricks anymore, I'm pretty sure. So like, yeah, you know, like 350s are a safe bet, bro. Go for them. So if you want to check my Instagrams, group Instagrams, any of that down below, again, thank you all for the support here. We're almost about to hit like 15.1K, which is crazy. Yesterday I was saying thank you for 15K. So, I mean, it really does mean a lot. And you guys can see our members' success. This was just from like the first 8 days of May. So we're really always cooking, guys. We're always trying to make sure that we provide the best. And you can check our site, see everything that's offered here, how we can help you improve as a botter, reseller, sourcing sneakers, whatever it may be. So yeah, join that waitlist and then see everything that's offered right here. Again, we have people buy for you, teach you how to do that. Whatever may interest you, you can join and then just start asking away, and we will really, you know, help you just scale up. That's what we do. So I'm ending this. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch you all in the next video very soon, and let me know what you're going for on this drop day. Super competitive, 100%. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.